Hello everyone. Welcome to the RBWM free app class. Free app class means, see, many of you are watching on YouTube. So kindly note, those who are watching on YouTube, you will get this class only up to only 10 minutes, first 10 minutes. Okay, you'll get it only for first 10 minutes. Got it? Now, kindly understand, those who are watching on the app, they will get the full class. So those who are watching on YouTube, kindly you shift yourself, download this app and then watch it in the app, free app class. Okay? So let's start. See, today's topic will be basically credit card and debit card. Today's class is on credit card and debit card. I'll be giving you complete details as given in the paid class, same as that of the paid class. So you'll get the experience of what the paid classes are, and you'll get a conversion. Means you can definitely join the paid classes immediately. They're available on the Adda 24/7 app only. That's why download it first. Okay, so let's start. First one, credit card and debit card. The topic is credit card and debit card. What is the concept of credit card? The concept of credit card is buy now, pay later. What do you mean by buy now, pay later? What do you mean by buy now, pay later? Okay, buy now, pay later means now I'll buy and I'll pay later on a fixed date. What is that fixed date? That I'll explain you. What is the fixed date? That I'll show you. Okay. So we'll go through a numerical also at the end. So the concept behind a credit card is buy now, pay later. Whereas the concept behind a debit card is what? Debit card says that buy now, pay now. If you are having the balance in the savings account, only then, savings or current, whatever it is, only then you can purchase it using the debit card. But in the credit card, it's not that. It's basically a loan. Credit card is a loan. Kindly understand this. Okay? So buy now, pay later. What are the types of credit card or debit card? Even both of them. Credit card or debit card, what are the types? The types are in two parts. One is proprietary format, second is co-branded format. What is proprietary? What is co-branded? You can read this. I'll explain you in the meantime. Proprietary format means what? Look at this. Only one name is given. On the card, there is only single name. See this. Single name. Example, SBI card. Single name. PNB card. HDFC Bank card. Single name. Okay? That's known as proprietary. Got it? What is a co-branded card? Co-branded. What is a co-branded card? Co-branded means one bank and another service provider. Another, but not the bank. See this. Banks tie up with the service providers like hotels, oil companies, offer the cards as a co-branded product with the brand name of the tied up company also embossed. Means it will mention over here BPCL plus SBI card, BPCL plus PNB, BPCL plus Bank of Baroda, HDFC plus this. One will be the bank, other will not be the bank. Okay? So that is known as co-branded. It will never happen that SBI plus PNB card. It will never happen. SBI will be separate, PNB will be separate. One is service provider, other is a bank. Got the concept, everyone? Again, I am telling you, those who are watching on YouTube, kindly note. You will get this class only for first 10 minutes. Now almost 7 minutes are over. Right? 7 minutes are over. Yeah. 5-7 minutes are over. So you'll get this class now only for next 5-10 minutes. That's it. Those who are watching on YouTube, kindly download the app and then watch it on the app. There you'll get the full class. Okay? So next. Got this concept? Credit card issuing process. How the card is issued. How will it be issued? Simple logic. What is credit card? I told you. What is credit card? It's a loan. Credit card is a loan, right? So loan, if I'm giving you the loan, I'll have to follow the concept of the loan only. Follow all the techniques of the loan. What are the techniques of the loan? What do you do while giving the loan? Same, see this. Obtaining an application from the prospect. Application is required. Nowadays, this application is online also. One can get the application online or one can get it filled. Okay, physical also. Both of them it's allowed. Online application is allowed, physical application is allowed. Okay, processing the application means once I get the application, I'll start processing it. Processing means what? I'll check what this person is. Where is he staying? Is he having a permanent house? Is he living on a rented house? What is the income level? How many family members are there? All these things will be checked. So many parts, same as that of the loan. Because after all, you are taking the risk, isn't it? So, obtaining the application from the prospect, processing the application, analyzing and arriving at the credit score. Credit score means basically CIBIL score. Okay, arriving at the CIBIL score. In CIBIL score, what do you get? Not only CIBIL, there are 4 companies. Which are the 4 companies? Can anyone tell me? 4 companies of credit scoring. Which are the 4 companies? Anyone? Yes? Which are the 4 companies of credit scoring? CIBIL is one, CIBIL. One is CIBIL. Okay, second one is Experian. Equifax. Let me see in the comment section. You should also answer. Okay? And which is the last one then? Now you give me. Which is the last one? Which is the last company? One more is there. It is Highmark. CRIF Highmark we call it. Highmark. Okay, CRIF Highmark. Okay? So these are the 4 companies. Analyzing and arriving at a credit score or CIBIL score or any company score. Look at these 4 names. Okay? Everyone should have a look at these names because they are equally important. Okay? Then CRIF Highmark. What is the next one? Decision on type of the card to be issued. What type of card should I issue? Or whether in fact, should I issue the card or not? That's also important. Suppose if some customers' credit score is not good, I will not issue the card because after all it's a loan. Loan is the prerogative of the bank. Bank can issue it or bank can say no, we don't want to give you the credit card. Decision on type of the card to be issued. Okay? Issue of the card and PIN SMS. So we'll issue the card and give the SMS of the PIN. Right? Earlier there used to be a PIN mailer. A separate document was sent. But nowadays it's all online. Right? So once being online, we need not send any PIN mailer or anything. Only give the card, issue the card, and then PIN SMS. Authentication through OTP system. Then dispatch of the card and acknowledgement of the receipt. Very important. Dispatch of the card and acknowledgement of the receipt. This is of prime importance. Why? I'll tell you. Whenever you issue the card is sent to that person. You must always see to it that the person has received it or he has signed it on that acknowledgement. That yes, he himself has signed it, he or she, whoever it may be. Not by any relative, by that person only. Very important. Why? Because what happens later, some case arises because after all it's a loan. The customer says, I didn't receive the card. Check my sign if it's there or not. Check my sign. So customer says that way. I didn't receive the card. That is the problem. Okay. So acknowledgement of the receipt. Then card operations. We will monitor the card operations. Where this person is using the card. Whether it's using for legal purpose or illegal. Means all these things in the end you have to monitor because after all it's your money. Okay. So this is the overall process of credit card issuance. Let's recap it. Obtain the application, process, check the score, decide on the card, send the card, dispatch the card, and pin SMS. Okay? Issue the card and pin SMS and get the acknowledgement and check the transactions then, monitor. Okay? Again, 10 minutes are almost over now. Credit card guys, tata bye bye. You want, YouTube guys, not credit card. YouTube guys, tata bye bye. Okay? Watch this on the app. Okay? Download the app right now and then watch it for the part. Okay? So credit scoring for credit cards. So credit scoring means the CIBIL score. It consists of two parts. What are the two parts? Criteria for decision to issue the card. And second is scoring of various parameters. What do you mean by this? First one is decision to issue the card. Whether I should issue the card or not. Simple. I told you earlier. Issuance of card should be there or not. Simple. That's what I would like to check. So, issue the card. So, first one, see this. Eligibility criteria may include minimum age, minimum stay at the present address, whether existing customer of the bank, minimum income criteria, whether salaried or self-employed. So, these are the basic criteria on which I will decide whether I should issue the card to that customer or not. Firstly, see, always the basic criteria for anything is whether we should issue the card or not. What type of card is a separate part. Whether I should give the loan or not. Because after all, it's depositor's money, right? So, it may include minimum age, minimum stay at the present address, okay? Whether existing customer of the bank, any other income criteria, if that customer is having any FD with the bank, that is also checked. Any FD is there or not. Okay? Whether salaried, self-employed. These are all the basic eligibility criteria to issue the card. And now second part is scoring. Now second part will include what type of card. So look at this, scoring. Scoring model may include criteria like age, education, nature of organization, self-employed, length of the service, years in profession. So all these things means, see this, education is of prime importance on what type of card is to be issued. If some person is highly educated, we give him a better card. We never stop the application of credit card for any educated person unless that person is having some wrong history about the credit. Okay? So, scoring model may include criteria like age, education, nature of organization, self-employed, length of the service, years in profession. Plus, dependents, house ownership, vehicle ownership, annual income, spouse income, all these things. How many dependents are there in the family? Is the house owned or is the house on rent? Okay? Vehicle ownership, what type of vehicles does this person have? Annual income, okay? Annual income, spouse income, all these things. Spouse means if husband and wife, if wife then husband, okay? Time for which the account has been maintained with the bank. See this, time for which the account has been maintained with the bank. Deposits with the bank. Existing credit card, branch experience. All these things matter for what type of card is to be issued. All the things matter for what type of card is to be issued. Got it? So this is the second criteria. Kindly note. Okay, so what are the two criteria? First is whether to give the card or not, and second is what type of card. Okay. What are the various charges in credit card? One is joining fees, annual fees. Okay. Joining fees and annual fees. Always remember there are joining fees in every card. There will be joining fees and there will be annual fees. But what happens is the bank may waive this. Many times what happens? The banks waive the joining fees because of the competition. Okay. If they put certain criteria, if you make the purchase of, let's say, 1.5 lakh per year through the card, we will waive off the joining fees, we will refund the joining fees, and we will waive off the annual fees also. All these things will be waived off. But if you don't do it that much, then joining fees will be charged, and also annual fees will be charged. Okay. So waive off 1.5 lakh means waive off if you do a certain amount of transaction. Got it? But otherwise joining fees will be there for any credit card. Even annual fees will be there if your transactions are not that much. Okay? Next, finance charges. So what are finance charges? If I don't pay on time, I convert the transactions into EMI. I pay half of the amount, half I don't pay. Then everything will be charged. Everything will be charged, okay? And the rate of interest will be heavy, something around 3% per month. So that is known as finance charges. Whenever you don't pay on the due date, you are taking some extra time, you will be charged with the finance charges. It's basically a loan charge, okay? Minimum amount due. This minimum amount due means what? What is the minimum amount I must pay? It gives you the intention. RBI says that minimum 10% should be paid by every person. Minimum 10%. So if 10% is paid, it means that the person is having the intention to pay. Okay? It's calculated by adding new debits for the month, previously unpaid payments and other charges. So minimum amount due is 10% as per RBI. Maximum interest-free period. This is very important. Maximum interest-free period varies from 20 days to 50 days. 20 days to 50 days. Okay? What do you mean by this? 20 days to 50 days. Suppose, let's say, okay, my billing cycle is, let's say, 16th. I'll give you two examples. One is billing cycle is 16th. So I'll be billed on 16th. After that 16th, I get 20 days more to pay the bill. So I've been billed on 16th because my cycle is on 16th, and then 20 days more. So 16 plus 20 plus 20. So it'll be roughly 6th or 5th, depending on 30 or 31 of the. So this, by this date I must pay. If I pay by this date, within 20 days from the bill generation, no interest is charged to me. No interest. This is minimum period, 20 days. What about the maximum period? See, this maximum period is like this. Suppose my billing cycle is 16th. Okay, what will I do? I'll purchase immediately on 17th. I'll purchase a fridge of, let's say, 50,000 on 17th. My billing cycle is 16th. Now, when will I pay for that 17th bill? The one which I have purchased. Firstly, when will I be billed for that? I'll be billed on, whenever I'm doing it on 17th, I'll be billed on next 16th. Next 16th. So 30 days I've got free. And then further 20 days I get free for payment. So I'll be getting how much? 30 plus 20. So that is equal to 50 days. Okay, I'll be getting 50 days over here. Got this point? Minimum is 20, maximum is 50 days. Clear, everyone? APR.